Hello everyone. This is a short tutorial for the Blackboard site for HRD 555. Glad you're here. So a lot of the things I'm showing you I've just made visible for this recording. Everything will be available August 19th, a couple of days from now. So you should be, when you first click on the site, go directly to the announcements page. Every week, sometimes a couple of times a week, I will put announcements here. They're usually advanced organizers telling you what's coming up for the week ahead and anything special you need to know. I usually send an email once I post it, so you'll automatically know when something is new in announcements. So on the left-hand menu, I've got a start here. This is the best place for you to look at everything before you start the course. There's a tour of the Blackboard course site, which is what you're watching right now. There's a welcome letter that tells you a little bit about the course and the things that you need to do to get prepped. I'll also send this to you in an email before the start of the course. And then there is also a welcome survey, which it goes directly to a Google form that would be very helpful if you fill out. It helps me and it helps you. It lets me know if this is your first online class, or you've taken multiples of these, or if this is your first graduate level class. That sort of gauges for me where you're at in your, how comfortable you are with Blackboard. So let me go back up here. So that's in the start here. Always start here right before the course starts. The other thing that we have that is important is the modules. So the modules, as you've seen in the syllabus, I chunked them into several weeks at a time. So you're going to see the modules that look like this. I will always tell you when the next will be available. I usually make them available a few weeks before that module is actually up and running. And then within the module, you can see all the different weeks. So this is actually just sort of, think of this module screen right here as the table of contents. So what you want to do is click on the module, and then you will see all the weeks laid out. And so right now I have week 1. And then when you click on that, you can't see anything now because I didn't make it visible, but you will see all of the weekly activities. So this is your number one go-to every week, in addition to the discussions. So clicking on the discussions, what you will see each week at the top are the most recent discussions. This is where we do a lot of our group work. Then in addition, in the menu, we also have the syllabus and the rubrics. A lot of this will be available the 19th. You'll be able to just click on it and see it embedded, or you can download any of the information. The other thing I added is a course planner. So you can see at a glance when things are due and fall semester breaks, when it ends, when it starts, things like that. So I am hoping that this will be helpful to you. Again, you can also download this as a PDF. The other thing in the menu that's going to prove rather important for you is the electronic reserves. This takes a minute to open because it gets connected right to the library, but in it you will see all of the journal articles that we read. I'll try to put this in a week order so you're not sort of scrolling through them all trying to figure out what you need to read for that week. But this is a direct link to you, so hopefully it saves you time. The other thing I have is a submit assignments here. Not all of our assignments you will submit here. I think it's basically the 3 papers that you will do. And I'll talk more about that when you see my syllabus tour. And then there's a resource page, And this has got all sorts of help. If you're new to USM and online learning, you can click on this link and it tells you lots of interesting items for you to know. And then I also have examples of what I expect for the discussion board. There's a career exploration project. I have exemplars from that. There is also an academic calendar again, and then we use a lot of current events, and we talk about current events quite a bit. So this is a resource on how you can gather current events. Citation style, we do use APA. I do expect you to use it and learn it. There's a couple of good online resources. One is a quick YouTube video on how to set up an APA. And then there's the Purdue Online Writing Lab, how to access the library, and other important things for the resources. And then the last thing is I have a My Grades. So when you click on that, you can see your grade book. So as you're done with every one of the projects, you'll see your grade in there, and then we'll also have your discussion grades in there. So for your discussion grades, you are awarded points each week, but I might not put them in every week. I tend to do it every 2 or 3 weeks. So that is a very quick rundown of the Blackboard site. If you have any questions, I do have a discussion board thread forum in which you can go in and write a question such as, I can't find this, or this isn't working for me. So please don't hesitate to use that or contact me. Thanks a lot. Bye.